What's up, crypto community? In this video, I just want to talk a little bit about the current state of the market, XRP, and cryptocurrencies in general. The markets are not looking too bad right now. XRP, I think, is at about 47 cents. I think XRP in the future will reach the triple digits. It's just going to take, I think years time for it to actually reach those values because blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies are still very young, and I think the technology is in its infancy stages in terms of mainstream adoption and use. I think XRP is going to be at the forefront of digital assets, and I think it's kind of single-handedly leading the blockchain revolution in the sense that it has a use case. It's scalable, it's fast, it's cheap, and it's actually Ripple, the company, is targeting a particular niche. They're targeting the banking industry. They're targeting a particular infrastructure, and that I think is something super important. I think anytime I look at an asset, I look at whether or not it has a use case, and if it has the potential to actually be used in a way that saves time and money. And with XRP, you find that that's exactly the case, along with other Ripple the products that Ripple has, like Xcurrent and XVIA. So I think there's a lot of potential there. And also, I do like to say that Bitcoin, I think, is also a pretty good investment opportunity. I should mention I'm not a financial advisor by any means, and I'm also not a cryptocurrency expert by any means. This is just my opinion, so you should definitely take what I say with a grain of salt and do your own research and then decide if you want to invest in something. But I do think Bitcoin is going to be it's going to appreciate in value. So I had a brief, it wasn't even really a conversation, just an exchange of a couple of messages on Instagram with Jeremy Gardner. This was a few months ago. And, I asked him about Bitcoin, and he had referred to it, as digital gold. And Jeremy Gardner is someone, he's been in this industry for a long time. He's made very serious profits. So I definitely took, what he said with seriousness. So I think, Bitcoin is going to be a good, it's going to serve, I think, as a store of value. And considering that it was like the first cryptocurrency that brought, digital assets into, under the light, I think it's definitely going to be around. But I think XRP is very different in the sense that, it's designed for a different purpose, and I think it's something so unique compared to all the other cryptocurrencies out there that it's just bound to do well. There's just so much going on with XRP, Ripple, the company, the partnerships that Ripple has with huge institutions across the world. So I see a lot of potential there. And I also see, cryptocurrencies and digital assets emerging as an independent asset class. I think there will be kind of like this overlay between asset classes. Like, there were some articles out about how you can invest in real estate using cryptocurrencies. So I think there's definitely going to, come a time where all of these asset classes kind of merge in a way where we couldn't have really imagined. I think there might come a time when you can buy, say the stock, shares of a company using a digital asset because it saves time and money. It's faster than using, say fiat or something like that. So yeah, I think there's a lot in store for cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. I think, the overall market cap and the amount of money that's actually in cryptocurrencies right now is very small, and that it's definitely going to reach the trillions of dollars in the years to come. And like I said, a bunch of times in pretty much all my videos, I think XRP will be at the forefront of the cryptocurrency revolution. I think it's going to really appreciate in value over time just because it has so many things going for it. And yeah, so if you're new to cryptocurrencies, and you plan on buying into digital assets, I do think that now is a good time just because the market has seemed to bottomed out. I said that back previously when when Bitcoin was around 6,000, but it did fall below that, and it may fall lower. Who knows? But I think even then these values are super low, and that in the future we may never return to these values again. The cryptocurrency market has seen healthy growth in the sense that it's setting higher lows, and I think that's a good sign of healthy market growth. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to talk a little bit about that stuff pretty much right there. Hope you all enjoyed this video and that you all are having an awesome weekend, and I will see you all in the next video.